Firstly, good morning, everyone, judges. My name is Sharon Fernandez or Sharon Fernandez, and my colleague's name is Hannah Saudagar. We are here to present our game Rock and Roll to Bingo. The name itself is very catchy because bingo, we are all aware how the bingo game works. So we have just twisted and modified a little bit for the age group of K2 children. And here we are. I'll just show you my presentation. So rock and roll to bingo. As I already mentioned, the age group is from 5 to 7 years for K2 children. This is basically to enhance the reading ability, to identify the letter sounds and blending and the concepts that we have already started. So we can have a good recap session with that. That is the initial and final consonant blends, vowels, and we have just started with digraph. So in the end, the child will able to read, identify the sound and also related picture. So about the model, my colleague Hannah Saudagar will guide you. Hannah?
Okay, so good morning, everybody. Okay, so I will be guiding you about the model. So basically, we all are aware like what is a bingo. Like, so whenever we think of a bingo, so there is a grid which comes in our mind with numbers. But over here, the model is a grid with pictures. So let's have a look on what it is. So rock and roll bingo is word recognition game which enhances one's vocabulary and also makes learning in a fun way. It is a 3x3 grid, each box consisting of different blends, pictures, or words. There would be 3 rolling dice. So 2 rolling dice would be consisting of your initial blends, your final blends, and the middle one, which will be of a separate color, that would be consisting of your vowel. Okay, there would be a block or a token to put it on the called picture. Okay, when a block or a token or a counter, whatever is available with the child. Can we have the next slide, please? Okay, so this is the template what we have prepared. So there is a 3x3 grid on which suppose the child comes and rolls the dice. So the first dice says fr, second says o, and the third says g. So now the word is fr or g, frog. So the child will go on if the child has the picture frog on the given template, the child will go and put the token on the picture frog. So same way, like if a child completes the pictures in a diagonal way, in a horizontal way, or in a vertical way, then this way the child can yell bingo and then the child can proceed further and claim the prize. But not more than one line. Like if the child has completed one line, so he won't be able to claim the prize for the second. They will be able to play the game further, but they won't be able to claim the prize. Only they have to complete one line in the given template. Yes, Ms. Sharon.
So as my colleague already guided, to play this game physically would be possible in the class where each child can get this template and turn wise we can call the child to roll the dice as well. But we have also designed that since it could be a virtual class, we could have done this with the help of our spin wheel. So where the spin wheel already we have, I'll just share. So in the virtual class, the teacher herself can spin the wheel and related to the same words, and what the children can already do is before the classes started where they can divide their sheets with 3x3 and it's very easy and convenient for them to draw these certain words, that is the initial consonant blend words or the final consonant blend words. So where our K2 children, they are able to draw themselves, so it is very easy for them to get all the pictures as well, and they can randomly put it anywhere, just similar like how we have a housey ticket numbers. So each child will, it will differ. So whenever the word is spinning, so that's how we can have this game virtually as well.
Okay, so the materials required and the costing. So if we are using laminated, that will be your reusable template. Then we would just take a plain paper, create a grid and just get it laminated. We can also use markers. So the child can also use the markers. But right now, if we are thinking on a virtual point of view, then child can use the notebook. So it would require zero costing because everything is available with the child easily. But if we are doing it physically, then we can use laminated or reusable templates. Blocks or tokens are easily available and materials can be easily found at home. If using laminated cards, the costing would be somewhere around rupees 50 to 100.
So thank you. That's our presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.